Hey Conway, I'm Brianna and this is WTGR News. So, in school news, teachers and guidance have a list of students taking the ASVAB test. The students will be taking the test on Wednesday, November 14th in the mini auditorium starting at 8:30. Students should report to the mini when the bell rings where attendance will be taken. In local and state news, the South Carolina Highway Patrol is investigating a fatal accident that happened Thursday night just north of Conway. The crash occurred just after 9:30 p.m. just off of Highway 901. It's still unknown what caused 19-year-old Matthew Carl Hucks's death of Conway. Horry County deputies said Hucks died at the scene of the crash from multiple blunt force trauma. And in national news, you should check your pantry because there is a recall of a popular brand of chocolate drink mix. Nestle is recalling more than 200,000 canisters of Nesquik because of possible salmonella contamination. Nestle said the problem occurred on batches of the mix produced last month. The bottom of the canister says they are best used by October 2014. Two of the smaller containers have a promotion for the current Disney movie Wreck-It Ralph on the side. Consumers who have the product can return to the place of purchase for a full refund. The day is annually held on November 11th and is intended to honor and thank all military who served in the United States in all wars. It is marked by parades and church services, and in many places the American flag is hung. A period of silence lasting 2 minutes may be held at 11 a.m. If you know any veterans, then don't forget to thank them for their bravery and their courage towards our country. Now let's check out our very own feature of the day dedicated to all veterans.
Veterans Day was created in the 11th month, on the 11th day, in the 11th hour. And it was created for all us Americans just to say thank you to all those who have served in the armed forces and to those who even gave their lives. And although we as Americans can never say thank you enough, this is a day that we set aside in order to try to pay some respect to them, and we do say thank you. Now let's listen to a couple of Conway High School teachers and students saying thank you to their veterans.
If I could say one thing, it would be thanks for fighting for us and saving us, supporting us.
Thank you for fighting and protecting our freedom.
I would like to say thank you to our veterans because as a new father, it means so much to me to know that my little baby girl and my family is protected and taken care of. And to know that you are out there protecting us, doing that for us every day, not just for us but all the people of this country. It's such an honor for you and such an honor for us to have you. So thank you.
Veterans are important to me because they were willing to give up everything so that I could have my freedom. And every time I see a veteran, I make sure that I tell them that I appreciate their service and I'm thankful for what they did for me.
If I could say one thing to a veteran, it would be thank you for serving our country, for our protection.
I just want to say thank you to all the veterans who have fought for our country. We really appreciate your courageousness and your bravery, and you may not get appreciated as much as you should, so I just want to say thanks.
Thank you Conway High School students and teachers for what you had to say. I know that if I was talking to a veteran, I just want to say thank you for being willing to give your life for our country's freedom, and so that we might be able to go to school and we might have regular jobs and have the freedoms of life like we do. And I would just want to say thank you for everything that you've done and all the sacrifices you've made. Now let's go and acknowledge our own Conway High School veterans.
Let
though us at Conway High can never repay you for your selflessness and everything that you've done for this country, we do say thanks for the liberties that you have given us today. That's all that we have. Now back to the studio.
Thank you for that very touching feature. Now over to Club and Guidance and then Chelsea with your sports.
Club and Guidance announcements. Beta Club, the next meeting is December 4th. FFA, the next meeting has been rescheduled for next Wednesday, the 14th at 3:25. Key Club, the next meeting will be Tuesday, November 13th at 3:25 in the mini auditorium. Conway Anglers Bass Fishing Team. Anyone interested in joining should bring their parent or guardian to the meeting Monday, November 12th in the Commons. Social Studies Honor Society. The next meeting is November 13th. Members are reminded to turn in their materials by today, November 9th. Science Honor Society. You must hand in your completed applications and transcript by November 20th. Honor Societies. Spanish Honor Society's next meeting is November 19th. Tri-M Honor Society's next meeting is November 12th. Art Honor Society's next meeting is November 27th. English Honor Society's next meeting is November 20th, and National Honor Society's next meeting is November 14th. Anyone interested in taking the Compass test for HGTC should sign up in the guidance. The test will be given on a computer November 20th during first and second block. The ASVAB test will be given on November 14th at 8:30 in the mini auditorium. The list of students taking it will be posted in the hallways. And that's all for your Club and Guidance announcements.
Hey there, Conway. I'm Chelsea, here with your sports for today. Anyone interested in joining the fishing team should bring their parent or guardian to an interest meeting on November 12th in the Commons. Also, baseball and softball conditioning has already begun and will last until November 21st. A big congratulations to our 2012-2003 Lady Tigers. The varsity girls roster includes Aaliyah Alston, Asia Alston, Victoria Baker, Raven Grant, Sierra Griffin, LaShonda Green, Miko Johnson, Rodessa McCleskey, Naoki Robinson, Tiara Warren Spain, Brianna Steele, Latasia Williams, and India Green. Your JV girls basketball roster includes Zakiera Chadman, Trishana Cox, Edris Davis, Malika Graham, Janicia Hemingway, Brittany Johnson, Erin Livingston, Danielle Robinson, Cheyenne Wallace, Ashira Williams, and Lavonica Williams. Congratulations to our new Lady Tigers. Now let's take a look at your sports lineup. Friday, varsity football will play against Goose Creek at 7:30. Saturday, Clemson versus Maryland at 3:30, and you could catch that on ESPN.
Homecoming.
Saturday, Carolina versus Arkansas at 12 o'clock on CBS. Saturday, CCU versus Presbyterian at 1 o'clock, and you can catch that also on ESPN. Well, Conway, that's all I have for your sports today. Now to Alejandra with the weather.
Hey Conway, I'm Alejandra with your weather. Today we have a high of 63 and a low of 38 with a 0% chance of rain. The humidity is at 38%. Saturday we will have a high of 70 and a low of 42. Sunday we will have a high of 75 and a low of 55. Might get a little cold, so wear your jackets so you won't be sick on Monday. That's all for your weather. Now back to Brianna in the studio.
Thanks for that awesome weather report, Alejandra. Now let's check out the feature of the day, Dancing for Donuts.
I wanna put on my boogie shoes.
That was an awesome feature, you guys. Well, that's all for WTGR today. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend.